5 skills that I wish I knew before starting my clothing brand, or in that case, starting any business. But to get straight into the video, I want these lessons to really be very valuable. So I took a lot of time to analyze myself, my situations, and the things that I've done in the past to really put these 5 lessons together to show you what molded me to where I am now. So to get straight into this video, trait 1, or lesson 1, be disciplined. Waking up when you don't want to wake up, or doing things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them. Going places early, meeting people you don't want to meet, working when you don't want to work, putting those hours in just straight up hard labor. That is so key in business. You have to want discipline, you have to want to work, you have to be ready to work, you have to love it, you have to really just get consumed by it. You need to be disciplined. This is very key. No matter what you're doing, what field you're in, who you're working with, what you're trying to achieve, if you don't have discipline there, that vision you have will cease to exist because, well, there's nobody else putting any hard work towards it. So keep that in mind. I feel like that's a very, very important skill that I feel a lot of very big people look over nowadays, is the discipline. People are ready to post 5 times in 1 month and then not post for the rest of the year. Cool, you're not going to blow up like that. So keep in mind how important discipline and self-awareness are in your journey to success. You need to be self-aware to make sure that you are staying disciplined, and then you need to be disciplined enough to stay disciplined. So I feel like that one's pretty straightforward. Moving on, the second lesson. This one is a little deeper, a little bit more on the philosophical side, I guess, but be a rare person. And you're probably asking, like, how do I become a rare person? What does it mean to be a rare person? And to me, I truly think it means to just be yourself. As soon as I stopped truly caring what people thought about me, I stopped truly giving a fuck about all of these people, things started going my way. People started to like me for me. I started meeting big people on a lot higher levels than I was on, just because they truly and genuinely liked my personality. They liked me. There were certain things maybe about me that were irreplaceable, that they found value in. You know, that could be real value I provide as far as resources and assets go, or that could be just joy that I bring into their lives. The point being, people like me for me. I'm not trying to be anything else. I'm thinking my own thoughts, doing my own thing. There was this quote that Kanye said, and it went something like, when are you the most nervous? At school, right? On a test day. So if people are constantly asking me questions, and I'm constantly trying to pick the right answer, my life is just one big test. Do you see where I'm getting at with this? I've used this analogy before, but to keep it simply, you don't want to be assigned thoughts. You need to think for yourself, or people will assign thoughts to you. It's as simple as that. You can believe it or not, but it's the truth. And this will happen to you inevitably if you don't take control of your own mind and think for yourself. Don't let other people think for you all the time. You'll never become a rare or authentic person this way. So just keep this in mind. Be yourself, be charismatic, be fun, loving, genuine, and again, to me, being a rare person is being yourself, because there are so many people who aren't themselves now, you know. It's rare to be yourself. It's rare to find people who like to be themselves. So if you already have that person, or you are that person, use it to your advantage, leverage that, or become that, and then leverage that, because I think this is another just truly, truly very important skill. And I think this is something that doesn't need to get looked over, you know? It's just so valuable. Don't use what you have as a crutch. What you have does not make you high value. This clothes I have on, the people I know, my network, my chains, my jewelry, the cars, the lifestyle, none of that matters. I'm not going to use any of that as a crutch ever. I'm never going to try to use that as leverage in marketing, etc., etc. Sure, I might have it, I might be able to show it off more, have B-roll clips of it, whatever the case may be. The point is, I'm never going to be like, hey, I bought this Lamborghini, so this is why you should listen to me. No, never use any of those things as a crutch. My cousin once told me, you need to be a star without those chains on. So when all the lights go down, when all the people are gone, when you don't have any attention, who are you? Are you still a valuable person? Because the things that you have and can hold and are materialistic aren't the things that make you valuable. Your traits make you valuable. Your personality makes you valuable. You as a person makes you valuable. There are some people who I've met in my life who, yeah, they have all this nice stuff, all this material things, clothes, jewelry, etc., etc. But I don't respect them. I don't think they're that high valued at all, and I wouldn't network or talk with them to this day. That's just who I am. And a lot of people who are worth a lot more than me and a lot more valuable than me will tell you the exact same thing. So just keep this in mind. Don't ever try to say I have this or I did this, so you should look at me like this. Your stripes should be earned through your personality and who you are as a person. So ponder this and really try to understand this topic specifically. I feel like this is one of those topics that truly does matter and can really have a strong impact on your life in the world we live in today. Lesson 4. Respect other people's time. Listen, if you can't respect other people's time and your own time, then you will be a very unsuccessful entrepreneur or a very stressed out entrepreneur. Because when you get money, the things that you have amplify. So if you're right here and you're coming late to meetings, people are showing up late to your meetings, etc., etc., that's just going to amplify on a big level. People are going to be walking over you, showing up late to meetings that you scheduled at certain times. You're not going to be having any good business partners because nobody who is actually of value is going to want to work with you because you can't show up on time and you can't do what you need to do. So always respect other people's time the same way you respect your own time. I started only taking 20-30 minute calls. Try not to go more than that unless you're part of my team or a good family member or a friend of mine. I stopped doing certain things I don't need to do, stopped playing video games, cut a lot of really useless and basic things out of my life that a lot of people are scared to cut out of their life. Because I understood and realized like I need to respect my time. I need to become a lot more conservative with my hours and other people's hours. I don't want to schedule meetings and then be late to these meetings because who do I look like? We were just talking about how personality is such a big factor in what we're building, yet a lot of the times people like this part of their personality is a big fault. They think it's better to show up late. They think it's better to disrespect other people's times when that is never ever ever the case. It's never right to disrespect somebody else's time. So just keep this in mind. And time is the only thing we can't get back. Time is so valuable. It doesn't matter what we do, what we try to do, how much money we spend. We can never buy time back. We can never grab time or get time back ever. We can never go back. After I'm done recording this video, I'll never be able to re-record this video exactly how I did it this time. I'll never be able to do that. That's how valuable time is. So keep this in mind. Another very crucial role. Last but not least, number 5. Be humble. This one kind of goes without saying, but I feel like I still want to add it in there as the last one, simply because I feel like, me included, a lot of the times can not be that humble, or my ego can consume me, and this can be very deadly in this entrepreneurial space. You want to be as humble as possible at all times. You know, somebody slaps you in the face, give them a hug back. Or if somebody's asking you for resources, don't be stingy and gatekeep. Just give them an abundance of what they need. Flood them, overflood them with what they need, and that will come back to you. And even if it doesn't come back to you, people will see this and respect you for this, and that matters. You see, I was talking with my friend the other day, and I was kind of just talking like, I've been on this journey for so long, and for so long I thought I was alone, like I had nobody. But this whole journey I've been doing things out of a genuine place in my heart, really trying to help people. People help me, build things with people, help all of us, me, my team, family, and friends reach our common goal. And for a while, I thought I was alone this whole time on this journey, until you take a step to look back and realize now you got the whole world behind you. There there are people who believe in you, want to see you win, and can truly see you winning, that's such a different feeling. But you have to create this feeling for yourself. That's why I really truly do think that these lessons that I'm giving you in this video, if implemented properly and you go and really watch videos, study, and learn in depth these lessons that I'm explaining to you, can truly change your life. And it might change your life and you might not realize it till 2 or 3 years later, like myself. I'm just now starting to realize how truly blessed I've been this whole time. Just to recap, be a disciplined individual. Be a rare person. Don't use anything as a crutch, because no material item will make you valuable. Respect your time the same way you respect other people's time. And most importantly, be humble. And remember who put you here. Remember you're God. If you want to see another video of me talking about how blessed a lot of people are without realizing it, click here. Great video, really straightforward video as well. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Comment what y'all want to see next. Really love hearing what y'all have to say, and I love creating content that will support you, because at the end of the day I'm making these videos for people like yourself and for my own documentation. So I will see everybody in the next video.